In our last video, we talked about the differences between studying in high school and college, and talked through how to get the most out of your studying, even before the lecture starts. Well, now it's time for class. In this video series, we're going to talk about the differences between studying in school versus studying in college, and teach you some new ways to learn. In this second video, we'll cover how to be on your A game during lectures. For college students and high schoolers alike, these may be helpful tips to keep in your back pocket. Hi, my name is Mohika Nagpal, and I'm here to be your study buddy in crime. As we mentioned in part 1 of this series, one key difference between high school and college is the amount of classroom time dedicated to learning something. In college, you may have a class only a few times a week, rather than every day, making your classroom time that much more precious. Some courses, especially the ones that have a lot of students, like your basic math and science courses, offer something called section or recitation. Sections or recitations are opportunities for smaller groups of students to meet with a teaching assistant to review some of the main concepts from the lecture or do practice problems together. Treat these sections just as seriously as you do the main lecture. This may sound obvious, but it warrants repeating. Put distractions away when you enter your classroom or study space. Put your cell phone on silent or D&D. Refrain from texting or using social media during class. Take out your headphones, and if you use your laptop or tablet during class, please only keep relevant tabs open. You may choose to sit with your friends, which is really fun, but if you feel like you may be distracted sitting next to them, you may just want to meet up afterwards. Think of it this way. If you're not going to be fully mentally present during lecture, what's the point of going? You're in college now. You are making the choice to educate yourself. You're making the choice to study your major and take this course. And much like motivating yourself to go to the gym, you can also think of it in terms of money. Unless you're on a full ride scholarship, you are paying money to be here. Respect your investment, respect your time, and respect your instructor's time. Be present and engaged. Next, take notes. Remember all the prep work we did before lecture? That's all coming in handy now. If you were able to print out or download the lecture materials or slide deck in advance, we'd actually recommend taking notes on those and annotating them as the lecture progresses. That way, you can remember exactly what slide the professor was on while you made that note. Highlight things, jot down additional details as they're spoken. Another pro tip. If one of your classmates asks a question, it may be a good idea to jot that question down and its answer. That's more review material right there, and you may have that same question later on. Additionally, if you have any questions, write them down. You may be able to ask them during lecture, or you may have to connect with a professor or teaching assistants afterwards. Regardless, get your questions answered. Your professors and teaching assistants are there to help you. Related to asking questions, answer them. One technique a lot of professors, particularly in smaller classes, use is to engage their students and ask questions. Whenever you can, participate. You may get the answer wrong, but you may also get it right. No matter what, you'll remember it. And a little secret. Sometimes when professors ask students practice questions, they're hinting at what the high-yield concepts and likely testable material is going to be. The more you engage, whether through asking questions or answering them, you're going to remember that lecture better because you will have connected better with that material. One final tip to follow during the lecture. At the end of each main topic and at the end of the lecture, write down a summary statement. What was the main takeaway from this part of the lecture? What do you understand right now? I get it, lectures can be really packed with information, but writing these types of summary statements are a really powerful tool that can help you consolidate everything that you understand, solidify the main ideas, and help you understand what gaps you'll need to go back in and fill later. And there you have it. Putting in the effort to learn things well the first time around is going to save you so much time and energy when it comes time to review. Making the most out of your class time can make all the difference. We hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and share this video and follow along for the next part of our video series.